she? What have you done with Natasha?
Josh, just shut up and kiss me.
You told her you just wanted to be friends.
I really like her.
You hurt Lil, and you're a dead man, understand?
We're just looking for Dr. Hamilton.
You've got it all wrong. He's not there.
We made it.
Can't believe it. Look, it's Saskia. Where's Natasha? What have you done with her? Nothing.
Ryan?
Natasha?
I heard it was quite an adventure getting here. The name's Fox. Eli Fox.
Larry.
I wouldn't say that. I've been worried sick about what's happened to all of us.
You can't deny that they were held against their will.
Okay, I know that my dad went off the rails. What we never understood is that it wasn't his fault. The pharmaceutical company made him do everything. They forced him to.
So your dad's innocent, is that it?
He's facing some minor charges, but they're letting him finish off the research. Of course, this time it's completely above board.
So above board, he set up a child labour camp?
Oh, they're just on work experience. I know it's hard to believe, but there's nothing sus going on here. Trust me.
Looking for something?
I just wish there was some way we could contact our families and find out the truth.
If you ask me, it's pretty convenient there's no communication here.
Everything about Natasha's story is convenient.
If Dr. Hamilton is so innocent, why didn't he let your mum go back and rescue the community kids?
Well, Natasha reckons he did. She just couldn't find them.
Did Natasha forget he's been kidnapping those kids one by one for months?
Wasn't him, apparently. It was all Saskia's idea.
Now, that's one thing I can believe.
I don't see what the big deal is. How long did Natasha say it was going to be before her dad gets back?
2 weeks.
You're happy to just sit around while your brother could still be in danger?
We could be in danger. We don't know this place is or what they're really doing here.
The only thing we know is how deadly Hamilton's research can be.
Well, what choice do we have? I'm going to the beach.
Something tells me that had more to do with Josh than what's going on around here.
That obvious, huh?
Trouble in paradise?
I don't know. I feel like something's changed, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Maybe you're just tense because he's back around you-know-who. Cow.
Long time no see.
Not long enough.
So I guess asking for a couple of minutes to explain's out of the question, then?
Only if you get me some earplugs first.
Look, I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you back at the community, but you never would have understood.
You were stealing kids, Saskia, end of story.
Have you talked to any of them, Josh? Ask them how they feel? Because they're happy here. Tom and all the others.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. You know what I really missed about you, Saskia? Nothing.
Dion knew about this place. Eli and the others approached her when they first arrived, told her all about it, and she told them to go away. She never wanted to be found, Josh. We had to try and save them the only way we could.
The fire came right up the hill and burnt down our processing station. Still, it could have been worse. We could have lost everything. Anyway, until we rebuild, this is where we bring the algae up from the beach to process.
Process into what?
Oh, no, we just extract what they need for the labs.
Isn't that dangerous?
Come on, you think we'd let kids deal with anything dangerous?
I don't know. You tell me.
Ryan! Where have you been? Been looking for you everywhere.
I found him all dressed up and champing at the bit to get involved, but I thought I'd better take him on a bit of a tour first. Show him the ropes.
Thanks, Eli. You're the best.
Sure something, isn't he? Good of your dad to give him a leg up.
I'm surprised how well you're taking all of this. Just thought you'd be saying that Dad was just using these kids as lab rats.
I had my doubts at first.
And what do you think now?
Okay to keep going? The water's where all the action is.
Are you really on board with all of this? I have no idea how happy it makes me to know that you're okay with it all.
Ready?
Just about.
Jump aboard. I'll hold it steady.
So what do you do out here?
This is where we bring all the traps to the surface to harvest.
You sure that's safe?
Of course it's safe. It's just algae. Whoa. You're a bit paranoid, aren't you? It's just fish food.
Yeah, fish food that killed Gabe's dad.
Seriously, when?
During the Enterprise 1 experiments. Oh, but I guess that wasn't Hamilton's fault either.
All I can say is that the research we're doing now must be different. The process is completely safe, believe me. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear about Gabe's dad. Hang on. Clumsy little.
I'm sorry, I'll go get it.
No way, you're too tired. Come on, out of the water.
Where have you been?
Eli's been showing me around.
You buy a story?
No way.
Me neither. Guess we'll know for sure in a couple of weeks.
We don't have that long. I mean, Natasha already believes everything. What if everyone else starts to change their minds too? Then how are we going to stop Hamilton?
Problem is, it's your word against his.
Exactly. Look, all I've got to do is prove that he's a liar, and then the whole house of cards will come crashing down.
And how are you going to do that?
He reckons this operation is safe. What do you think the chance of that being true are?
Next to nothing.
Me too.
Told you, I'm happy here.
How can you say that when Dion and all your friends are back at the community worried?
Dion is not my friend.
I can't believe you just said that.
I don't know, Saskia said the same.
What?
Settle, Pedal. I was going for a swim and she came up to me. I couldn't get away from her fast enough.
I'm not jealous, Josh. I just can't understand why you believe her. Dion wasn't lying to us. Saskia's making the whole thing up.
Why would she do that? She's got nothing to hide anymore.
She doesn't want to
nothing, you idiot.
Then what does she want?
You!
You done? Why did you do that?
Don't worry, it's just procedure.
Yeah, right. It's about time you started telling the truth, mate.
What makes you think that I haven't been telling the truth?
Because you looked me in the eye and told me that this place wasn't dangerous. Since you weren't straight with me on that, I don't see why I should believe a word that comes out of your mouth about anything.
I heard you could be a little hot-headed, but this is something else.
No, don't try and turn this around.
I'm not. Listen, I haven't been lying to you, Ryan. We only keep gear like that around here because of federal law.
Yeah, right. Then why'd you have to hose me down after I got out of that tent?
It's procedure. The contamination alarm went off.
Yeah, because...
Because you didn't wash your feet before you went inside, did you? This coast is a paradise for bacteria, Ryan. Thanks to you, whatever you brought in on your shoes not only set off the alarm, but destroyed 2 weeks' work. Everything in that tent has to be thrown away. Next time you want to go somewhere you're not supposed to, don't.
You know, you could have just been straight with me and told me what you thought of Eli. What am I saying? You straight with me?
I don't know him as well as you do. I don't automatically believe everything that he says.
Oh, and anything that has to do with my dad must be evil, right?
Well, you can't just expect me to forget the past, Natasha.
Why not? You asked me to when you kissed Jara.
I know. Sorry.
Can you just do one thing for me, at least until my dad gets back and everything can be sorted out?
What's that?
Keep an open mind.
I've missed your dental touch. I'm starting to think this place might not be so bad after all. Although I don't think hygiene is exactly on your mind right now.
It's Josh.
Maybe if you gave him this.
Em, stop. This isn't funny. I've just realised something terrible.
What?
I don't like Josh anymore. I don't really think I ever did. Not in that way.
You're going to break up with him then?
I can't. That's the thing.
Why not?
Because if I break up with him now, Saskia will just sink her fangs back into him again, and I can't let that happen.
Okay. You're going to stay with him to keep him from somebody else. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, it's not just somebody else, Em. It's her.
If I was suggesting this to you right now, I can't even begin to imagine the lecture I'd be getting.
I know you're right. I have to tell him.
Comfort eating, huh?
Excuse me?
Only one thing muffins at midday can mean.
And what's that?
Boy trouble.
Mind your own business, Saskia.
I just wanted to say...
Josh, wait. I'm sorry about before. I guess I was kind of jealous.
Thought you were going off me for a second there.
I know what you're thinking, but don't. You don't want to get Eli offside.
Don't I?
Look around. Whatever he's up to, the whole place is in on it. Listen, we still got the antidote, right?
Yeah, I stashed it in the cart.
Exactly. So all we do is wait 2 weeks for Hamilton, and if it's all a lie as we expect, then we do the trade as we planned all along.
I can't just sit idly by while Natasha's head is filled with garbage.
You don't even know what you're looking for.
I'll know it when I see it.
Wait there. I'll go get the file.
About this, Sam.
Well, you're just gonna have to do the right thing and tell him.
But Josh is the sweetest guy in the world, Em. I've never met anyone like him.
Exactly. That's why what you're doing is the lowest of the low.
I'm saving him.
The only person he needs saving from is you. You can't pretend to like him forever, Lil.
It's not gonna be forever. Just until we're out of here and away from Saskia for good.
But, Lil, how long is that gonna be? We could be stuck out here for weeks. What was that?
Oh, no. Josh, wait up! How much did you hear back there?
Enough?
Please just let me explain.
Why? I get it. All this time you're just leading me on to get me away from Saskia.
It wasn't all this time.
For how long then?
Since the other day.
What happened the other day?
We kissed.
Can you just stop talking already?
I'm sorry, Josh. I couldn't help it. I didn't realize I only wanted you as a friend until we were something else.
So you only want me as a friend, is that it?
Yes.
Well, I don't want you as anything.
Can't believe you're gonna have to work double shifts to make up for what Ryan did. I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. Forget about it. And I'm sure when your dad sees you safe and well in a couple of weeks, being a little behind schedule's the last thing he's going to care about.
I hope so. Anyway, he won't do anything like that again, I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
What do you mean?
Someone's been in here.
Tell me you're joking. Eli, what's going on? What's he done?
Stay here, whatever you do. be here. It isn't safe.
You're telling me?
Listen to me, this place...
Get your hands off me! You're a liar! Look, this just proves...
All that proves is that we need to get out of here. Now!
Hurt?
A bit.
Good.
Natasha, wait.
What? Why? Have you got another lie you want to tell me? Pretend like you're okay with this place when you're not?
No.
Because I can't take it anymore. I mean, here we are, finally safe and happy. And you're doing everything you can to ruin it. Like you always do.
Natasha, wait, please. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong about everything. I was wrong about Eli. I should have believed you right from the beginning.
But do you believe me about the rest of it? About my dad?
When I said I should have believed you from the beginning, I meant it.
Is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Come on.
So you've come round, have you? You buying what Eli's selling?
No dice. That guy's trouble. I think you're right. We are gonna have to bide our time.